story is very buddy cop, Lethal Weapon inspired, but got some good moments in it. You'll have to excuse me, I'm drinking some tea. Good for you. Reading a lot of lines of dialogue, so I'm trying to save my voice here. Alright, let's see if we remember how to switch discs. We're going to have to load disk 2, and we manually need to emulate the loading in of the disk. So, memory card 1, Act 4, 1408. Okay, so disk 2. Tray's open. Loading disk 2. Close the tray. Bingo. Now it works. Camilio helped me figure that one out. I wonder if it's going to give me a synopsis. View summaries. Yeah, this is what we want. I like that they give me these summaries. So, Act 4, Oregon, as it's named. Former Policenaut Jonathan searches for Kenzo Hojo at the request of his ex-wife Lorraine. Having confirmed the secret to K9 from Hojo's CD, Jonathan and Ed infiltrate Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals only to discover a secret narc factory. Narc factory, huh? However, the entire thing is a setup. Jonathan is rescued from his prison van after his arrest, but is now a wanted fugitive. Ed advises him to check out a lead at BCCH. We're heading to the hospital, guys. With Karen. I think we're with Karen. That's a major point in this, that we're Karen. Alright, let's go inside. Damn it, the door's locked. Why? It was open before. Alright, the emergency room address is always open. I see. You really know your way around this place. What would you do without me? Comes here for her treatments. Her cancer treatments. She has bone marrow cancer, sadly. That's the emergency room? I think so. Lead the way, Karen. No problem. This place looks empty. Not surprising at this time. Where's the morgue? I remember hearing it and being in the basement. Alright, let's go find this morgue. You can see outside with all the city lights. Is it really... It really is quiet, isn't it? It's okay, I don't see anyone at reception. Somehow might see us... Someone might see us if we stay here too long. So, how do we get to the basement? There's no point hanging around here. We should get to the morgue. Alright. Go to the morgue. The morgue's this way. Follow me. Watch your step. It's pitch dark. I can't see a thing. Stick with me and we'll be fine. We're inside the morgue. Where are the lights in this place? There must be a switch somewhere. I'll have to feel around. So we're really gonna feel around for a switch. It's gotta be one of these buttons, right? I don't know if you guys could see them. Hey? I think I found a panel with some switches. There we go. Touch sensors. Panel lit up. We can see a little better now. Okay, let's see. Which one could it be? Watch out. We don't know what they're for. Alright. So we gotta decide what we're pressing here. See what this does. Why don't we start with this one? Easy, Karen. What were you expecting to find here? Zombie. I have no stomach for this. Hold on. These are dummies. Look. Hey, you're right. They're fake. Like the stuff you see in movies. I saw some at the studio once. What kind of hospital is this? Something's definitely not right. Let's look for your dad. We gotta look for her dad. Her dad died. They brought him here, supposedly. That's what we were told. It's a terminal for managing the bodies. Look, it's got a list of all the bodies that have been brought through here. This type of terminal is automated by 3D data codes. Let's see. There were 5 bodies sent to a number 7 factory on the moon today. We just missed them. They left here 5 hours ago. Where's this number 7 factory? Hold on, I'll check. Mar Imbrium. Plato Crater. The Tokugawa moon planet. Why are bodies from the beyond being sent to Tokugawa's moon planet? Plato? That's it! The Plato your father was talking about before he disappeared. It wasn't Pluto. It was the Plato Crater. What about my father's body? His name's on here. He was sent there today. So is he among the bodies here? We should check these bodies over there. Alright, we'll find him here. So if he's being sent to the moon, we have no chance of doing our own little autopsy here. I bet you that's what they did with Dave, our companion, Ed's sidekick at the Vice Squad, who died in a shootout. Look, there's a window on it. Go see what's inside. Look inside. I wonder what's inside. Oh no, it's Victor. No! Victor! Is he dead? Look at his skin. He's probably a biomorph. Not much difference from the real thing. You can tell? Victor said your dad's body appeared the same way. They've got him hooked up to an artificial respirator too. Who would do such a thing? Tokugawa. Victor must have learned something. Something that couldn't get out. Man, how do we get Victor out of here? Container for transporting lunar minerals. It's got the Tokugawa logo on it. Maybe they didn't have enough room on the last flight. This will be going to the moon too, I'll bet. This is Victor's coffin. What did they plan to do with him on the moon? That sucks about Victor. Victor was really helping us on this case. He had this little AI guy who was analyzing blood for us and stuff. This one's a dummy too. What about the others? Let's check this one here. Same thing. What about the others? Check them all. Same thing. What about the others? Alright, let's try this one. They're all fake, every one of them. Weird. No real bodies in the biggest hospital on the colony. Isn't this where most autopsies are done? And why cover it up with these dummies? Could Chris not know? So like that terminal says, my father's body has been sent to the moon? Yeah, I guess so. Jeez. Can we open this? I gotta get him out of there. It's too late, Jonathan. He's already dead. Who knows? There still might be a chance. We don't know what could happen if we open this. Open it. Let it go, Jonathan. There's nothing we can do for him now. Oh, come on. Let me open it. Not gonna let me open it. That terminal says it's... If what that terminal says is right, we'll have to go to the moon to find your father. We'll have to go to the moon to get my father's body back, won't we? Yeah. All these are dummies. So we are changing location in this game. That's interesting. I thought we were going to be on the space station for the rest of the game. Apparently we're going to the moon. Alright, we can't rescue him. It won't let us. Leave here. Let's leave here. Came here to look for clues. Remember, we can't leave yet. Alright, so they're not going to let me leave. Let me have a sip of tea, and we're going to look around a little longer. I thought we could have gone to the other part, though. Something's up with this whole thing. I wonder if Chris is in on this. I'd be shocked if she wasn't. Especially the way she keeps showing up at weird places. Like we had the shootout on the we had the shootout on our on the subway. That sort of happened. He just happened to show up on the subway. It's back here. Anything? Some sort of storage container. I wonder what it's for. Can we move to it? Can't do that. Save this. In a safe state. The door is incredibly thick. They must really want to protect whatever's inside. Can we open it? Let's see what they've got in here. Kidney? Transplant organs? Look like it's... Yeah. This is the kidney. The kidney. The heart, right? Yep. Dave! Oh my god, what? This is one of Dave's kidneys. Who's Dave? One of Ed's guys at BCP. His body's gone missing. What's Dave Kidneys doing here? Oh, let's see if we can read this. The kidneys, time of removal, and donor compatibility data are written here. Picture of Dave. It's a diagram of the body. One of the kidney areas has been highlighted in red. This is the diagram of the organs that have been removed. The red dots are the ones they've taken out. Diagram of the body. One of the kidneys has been removed. Okay. Kidney time of removal and donor compatibility data are written here. Okay, so that's it. It's just basically telling you they have his kidney. Whose heart is this? That's what I want to know. Probably Hojo? Who does this belong to? Ishida. This is Ishida's heart. He used to work here. His name's written on here. This poor guy was a pharmacist here. Look, this one's the same. The heart's time of removal and donor compatibility data have been filled in here. It's a picture of Ishida. The diagram of the body. The heart has been highlighted in red. So has one of the kidneys, the liver, and the eyes. Oh boy. Yeah, this is not good. What is this on the floor? Anything? What's this dust? It's very fine. It's lunar regolith. I'm sure of it. These containers have been sent here along with minerals from the moon. Did you do the transplant on the moon? Is that what happened, or were the containers just brought here? Special storage container for organs. This container can store organs for long periods of time after their removal. Jonathan, I heard a noise. Who's there? Jonathan, don't shoot. It's me, Ed. Ed. Jesus. Alright, Ed. Now we're gonna tell him about Victor. Sorry, I don't know my way around here, Ed. Anyone follow you? No. I got Meryl going around this, me. You better be careful yourself. So where's Hojo? That's just it. There are no bodies here. Hojo's included. Did find Victor, though. All they've got are these dummies. The real ones are sent to Tokugawa's moon plant. The moon plant? Why? What about Victor? Victor's over there. We were too late. No, Victor. He's not a Biomore too, is he? It would seem so. They've got one of Dave's kidneys in that container too. It was sent here from the moon. They've already cut him apart. Don't waste any time doing that, huh? We don't want to lose Hojo too. That body's our only evidence. Ed? Oh, sorry, Karen. What are we waiting for? Let's go. The moon's a long way. How would we get there? I could use my press credentials with BBC. They'd attract too much attention. I'm wanted, remember? I'll handle it. I know this tour we should be able to get on. Karen, you stay here and feed some false info about us. The moon's still a dangerous place. I'll have Meryl keep an eye on you. We're counting on you. Make it look like we're doing some... whatever. Okay, I'll do what I can do. I'll have a talk with our CG specialists. We should be able to fool them for a little while. Something tells me there's much more to this than Nork. You talking about what Ishida said? What about Victor? We're just gonna leave him here? Guess we got no choice, right? I'd like to give him a proper burial. What can we do? Sorry, Victor. You were a good man, Doctor. Victor was a decent character in this game. I don't know why they had to kill him. You ready then? Do you want to save? Yes, we do. We're saving. We're going to the moon here. Right, that sucker. I think this might be Act 5. I don't know. The acts get shorter as you proceed with the game. Oh, Act 5. Yeah, we're getting closer to the end here. 7 acts. So, the space station actually orbits the Earth behind the moon, from what I know. In accordance with the 1979 Moon Treaty, which declares that any lunar resources belong to all of mankind. Yes, progress. Coming to the end. I'm gonna break this case wide open. Here at the Tokugawa moon plant, we mine and process lunar minerals. for shipment to Earth and space colonies. I'm sure you're aware how. Your investments in Tokugawa is a true investment in the future of mankind. Lucian of Samasada dreamt of lunar travel. And there we are, of course. That wasn't too hard. Leave it to you to find a shareholder's store. You know, it's a part of the move. We just better not tip off our host. We'll be finding these things. It's been years since I've worn one of them. Better keep our faceplates dark. Turn on your voice scrambler too. Yeah, Ishida had the right idea. I can't believe you still have that stick in your mouth. Still smoking? I need it. It makes me jittery. I know you don't need it. Look, Ed. Whatever. Let's listen in. We need to find out where this number 7 factory is somehow. He's in a spacesuit with a cigarette. That's classy. I wish I could show you guys around in something more relaxed, but this place ain't exactly one of those space hotels. The planet's internal pressure is set at 1 bar, but as a precaution, please remain in your suits. Anyway, why don't I shut my trap and open the floor to any questions? We have a view of much of the planet from here. Your visor, eye point sensors are linked to my suit. So all you gotta do is look. Fine. Fire away, guys. This is interesting because they keep referring to the moon as a planet. I'm assuming that's Earth's moon. You can kind of see Earth in the background here, I think. Synchronization of the moon's sidereal rotation and revolution period means that the Earth is always visible from here. Being able to see the Earth, or home as it's often called, is a comfort for those who work on the moon. Yep, this is Earth's moon. These are solar parabolic mirrors for generating electricity. They provide a good chunk of the energy we use here. The moon takes about 27 days to orbit the Earth, so they operate for the 14 or so days of sunlight. Here, changing their angles, according to the position of the sun. We're presently not using that factory for manufacturing purposes. What are you using it for then? It's been said solely as being used solely as a makeshift warehouse at the moment. There's nothing of interest there. Sure there is. This building? Our windows are reinforced with 3 layers of 2-inch thick lead glass to help protect against the high levels of cosmic radiation. Man, every detail of the real thing went into that model at the Tokugawa building. That's the mass driver. A giant catapult driven by a linear motor. Put it simply, it launches payloads towards L2 at speeds of over 2.4 kilometers per second. An object that looks like a track is an acceleration rail that launches linear motor cars, also called buckets. The rail is almost 7 kilometers long. Cool. We could actually break the glass, but what about him? That's Sal. He was part of the original Policenauts. There's Salvatore. We can't let him catch us. Let's stay behind the back. No one's asking any questions. They're probably all daydreaming. Should we try asking something? Yeah, let's ask. Excuse me, can I ask a question? Yes, you back there. Ask about... Go ahead, ask anything you want. The plant? Let's ask about the plant. Location. Tokugawa Moon Plant is located on the near side of the moon in the Plato crater, which is itself situated on the northern shore of Mare Imbrium, the moon's second largest mare. Mare Imbrium means Sea of Rains. The Plato crater is approximately 100 kilometers in diameter, with its smooth floor widely known as one of the darkest places on the moon. With the moon. Oh wow, they got so much for us to ask here. We're gonna be here a couple hours just asking questions. The moon's radius is 1,738 kilometers, or 1/4 of the Earth's. Its average distance from the Earth is 385,000 kilometers, and it proceeds around its orbit at a speed of just 1 kilometer per second. Its gravity is 1/6 of Earth's, and its mass 1/81st. Well, at least they throw some educational stuff at you in this game. You do get to learn about space. Kojima at least went that route with the game. Sorry, I'm gonna finish up my tea here. It's gonna help me continue to be able to read throughout the entire game. The second stream and even the fourth stream, I think it was, by the end of the stream, I was just losing my voice. Which I apologize for, but after 3 hours of just reading stuff. Surroundings. To the far southeast, you will find Mare Tranquillitas, or Sea of Tranquility. So it's not Mare, it's Mar. Mare. So it's Latin for sea. It's also Mare in Italian. Mare, as I say it. When the astronauts Armstrong and Aldrin landed near the equator with Apollo 11. The footprints they left behind have been preserved and are now a famous tourist destination. Development on the moon? It's been 70 years since the first Apollo landed and over 30 years since man returned to the moon. We completed the first manned moon base, located in Oceanus. Procellarum, or Ocean of Storms. Going by the 5-stage plan for lunar development proposed by German space engineer Dr. Kraft Erich. We have finally arrived at the 4th stage as we attempt to expand manufacturing capabilities and improve the living environment on the moon. The origin of the moon. There are several theories in regard to the origin of the moon. The giant impact theory states that the moon is the result of a collision between celestial bodies. Then there's the fission theory, which says that the moon was once a part of the Earth. There's also the co-formation theory, which states that the moon was formed out of the same gas as the Earth. Another theory, the capture theory, says the moon was captured by Earth's gravitational pull. As of now, no theory has been proven correct. And that's still the case to this day. 29 years later, we still don't know how the moon was formed. Same theories. Spacesuits. The spacesuits you're all wearing are semi-hard extra vehicular mobility units, or EMUs, made from the materials such as aluminum alloy and stainless metal. That composition allows the suit's internal pressure to be set at 0.7 bar, thus reducing the depressurization time on spaceships and space bases. Important points. In the interests of safety, please do not go near any of the restricted areas. The number 7 factory is particularly dangerous due to the contaminated materials stored inside. Yeah, I'm sure about that. So we've asked all the questions, right? Well, there's a whole bunch here. It's a considerable distance to the nearest base, so you could say we're pretty isolated here. The only way to get here is by LSM, from a lunar orbiting space station. plant is powered by solar energy as well as helium-3 nuclear fission. We gather solar energy through the parabolic mirrors you were looking at. Helium-3 is almost non-existent on Earth, but is found in relatively large quantities here on the moon. We're able to obtain 1 ton of helium-3 from every 100 million ton of lunar regolith. So, out of the dust, I guess they're making helium-3. Operations. There are numerous minerals found in abundance on the moon, such as ilmenite, for example. We mine and process these, and what we don't use here is exported to Earth and space. Colonies such as beyond. Nearly all the materials used to construct the plant have come from lunar resources. After processing, the minerals are exported via the mass driver you asked about. It's telling us everything, right? Staff. The employees we have working here include computer engineers, geologists, and astronomers. Physicists, biologists, chemists, space medical scientists, doctors, architects. And security officers such as myself. We're all employees of the Tokugawa Group. What else we got? Factories. We have a total of 7 factories in the moon plant, numbered from 1 to 7. Each factory manufactures a variety of moon-related products. Round the clock. Let's ask about number 7. That's where we want to go, right? What do you do at the number 7 factory? It is mentioned in the brochure. The number 7 factory? I mean the factory you were looking at a moment ago? We use it for storing minerals. All the minerals in that area have dried up, haven't they? Including the helium-3. You're very well informed. But that was before. We use it solely for storing radioactive materials now. Only factories 1 through 6 are currently active. By the way, I notice your voice output's a little off. You should get someone to look at it. I'll try and answer any questions to the best of my ability. Just know that there are certain areas I can't touch upon. Okay, so we've asked everything, I guess. As the plant contains... Oh yeah, we asked about that. Asked about the spacesuits. Huh? These guys don't let up, do they? Can we break this? The glass can't be broken with my bare hands. It isn't like what you see in those old sci-fi movies. Alright. Now what? These are Tokugawa shareholders. Must have a lot of free time that they can't afford to come here to a place like this. And a free tour. Can't believe they're listening to this crap. Looks like we're the only ones asking anything. But you know, not even like humans or anything. I don't know. I don't imagine there'll be any cute girls, but a bunch of old dicks, no doubt. They're listening to this crap. I thought this was us. Apparently not, because of the green shielding, but... Tank is used for storing substances such as liquid hydrogen and liquid nitrogen. It's the catapult that they were talking about earlier. Rocket-based transportation. The materials are caught by a massive catcher at L2. We use the mass driver for the transportation of minerals excavated here. Alright, so that's how they get through. From one side of the Earth to the moon to the other, they get catapulted and they get caught. Mind if I ask another question? You again. Sure. Keep asking about 7. I can assure you they're completely safe. Like the sound wall, like the outside walls of space, colonies, and the plant there covered with a layer of optical fibers. Should any dents or cracks form in the suit, these fibers will bend, activating an alarm. It can prevent any accidents resulting from wear in the metal before they occur. What am I missing here? Let's go with number 7 factory again. I think he's gonna get annoyed if we ask. This might lead to something, so let's ask. No longer being used for production. You'll have to settle from looking at it from here. Alright, so we've asked them everything we could. What am I missing? This little red button up here. We'll keep looking at him. Our visor sensors are linked. We'll get suspicious. Yes, you have another question? No, I don't want to answer you anymore, or ask you any more questions. I don't imagine there'll be any cute girls here. Factory number 7. Can't break this? Need some sort of tool to break it. Save, and let's see if we can break it. I'm gonna need, like, something, but I don't see anything in this room. I'm telling you, you better stop looking at them. You have a question? Please go ahead. Mind if I ask another question? You're very enthusiastic. You're very knowledgeable indeed. I'm sorry I asked where you're from. Oh, just a curious kind of guy, that's all. Station. It's a considerable distance to the nearest base. Staff. We have a little under 60 employees total. We're inspected by the UN twice a year. But apart from that, we're just us here. There are no intervening government organizations. Same thing. As you already seem to be very well informed, why don't we let someone else have the floor? He wants other people to ask questions. It's the same dialogue. If we look at him, he thinks we're gonna ask a question, right? Need to break the window, I believe. Ow. Even with this level of protection, shutters are automatically lowered during periods of intense solar flare activity to provide additional reinforcement. At the very least, you would need some sort of tool to break it. We don't have any inventory. Ed wants me to stop looking at him. What's this? Gutters. stuck, I guess. What is this? Nothing. That's just rock formation outside. And we can't move away from the screen, so there's something we're missing. Yeah, I feel like we need to pick something up and, like, damage the glass with it. And run towards factory number 7. Might be something we missed. Helium-3 nuclear fusion, unlike conventional nuclear fission, is a virtually clean process that doesn't give off any secondary radiation. I'm gonna have to wrap it up. I'm gonna have to wrap up the questions in a minute. Alright, so he's had about enough. It's fine. Moon with its low gravity. I will have to stop the Q&A momentarily. Have to stop the Q&A. But I keep asking him questions, so I don't know. We need to be moving on now. Okay. Well, that includes our tour of the Tokugawa moon planet. It's close to departure time. The next LSM won't be for another month. So make sure you don't miss it. Have a safe and pleasant trip. Well, at least we got some info. There goes the LSM. We'll have to find another way back. I doubt we make it to the Archimedes crater on foot. This is gonna be fun. Get left behind. They won't do a passenger check until the LSM reaches the checkpoint. That buys us some time. There's something about that number 7 factor. Salvatore acted funny when we brought it up too. That's where Hojo's body was supposedly sent. Alright, let's get to it. We're back at the information center. I don't see anyone else. So, the only way out is to break the window, I guess? Can we pick this up? Look, this is made out of paper. Okay. Yeah, the moon has 1/6 the gravity on home, so materials don't need to be as strong. Paper suffices. Paper table. Just want to pick this up and throw it at this glass and shatter it, but it's made out of paper, so what the heck? What are you trying to do? What's the point of breaking the glass? Breaking it in the glass. Why is that an option then? That's the math driver. They'll use it to ship lunar resources into space. Go to factory number 7. Go there. I guess we didn't have to break the glass. Here we are. Look, EMPs. What are they doing here? Could be APs around too. These look like they've been modified for lunar use. Boy oh boy. Corporation using EMPs for security on the moon? Or just some old warehouse? Nice try, Sal. These are moon EMPs modified for use on the moon. You must be able to pilot it without removing your spacesuit. Ah, okay, that makes sense. It's the entrance to the number 7 factory. The door is closed. There should be a lock system somewhere. Probably here. Hey, here it is. The door's lock system. It's the same as the one at Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. Open it. Gates confiscated Hojo's ID. Yeah. Well, I went and got it back. It opened. Alright, we're in. I was hoping we could get into these suits and use them, but apparently not. Go inside. Alright, let's head inside. Gotta safe state this thing. I don't think I safe stated it last time I saved. We're in. I'll close the outer hatch. I'll open the inner hatch. Wait, it's still depressurizing. Okay, all clear. Who knows what's inside? Better leave our helmets on. Yeah, keeps our faces covered too. Here we go. What the? These look like biomorts. Oh wow. Ed. We need to get all this on the suits VREs. We can give them to BBC when we have the chance, right? What's in God's name are they doing here, Ed? First thing we need to do is find Hojo. Let's see them explain that, will we? Alright. So I'm gonna take a quick break, and then we're gonna go find Hojo's body. We gotta bring it back to Karen. What we're here for, and apparently they're harnessing organs, I guess we'll get to the bottom of this. Definitely something fishy was going on in factory number 7. We'll find out more about it in a second. But go away. All right, we need to find Hojo's body. Let's go find it. Could be like a needle in a haystack, but we'll find it. I'm confident of it. Jonathan.
Dave.
It's Dave.
Dave.
Oh my god, first one we tried was Dave's. Thank you. Dave. There's scars around his kidneys. This matches what we saw at BCCH. They've hooked him up to artificial kidneys. How long can the body survive like this? Usually a person will undergo cardiac arrest after several days. But you can delay that by giving them Vesoperus? What? What did he give him? This is the Shida's body, right? Watch. Now to find Hojo. That isn't Hojo. Vaso-oppressors, thank you. They call them biomorts. Or sometimes neomorts. The brain stopped functioning. They keep the body alive with artificial respirators and other equipment. Wow, this is terrible. What are you doing to these people? Vaso-oppressors, as they're called. Is it him either? These people were all young. They must be using the biomorphs for preserving organs. So what would they use Victor's body for? He's past the age limit for donation. No idea. Let's check out the other bodies. You think Hojo is really here? They look like they were alive in there. Well, that's technically true. Their cells aren't dead after all. Use some biomorts? We all could. I could too. Look at them. Desecrating the dead like this. Should we take a look at the ones in the back too? I get the feeling it ain't gonna be any prettier. What do you think Hojo's body is? Just walk back here? No? Same speech. These are the life support machines? Yeah. These machines keep the bodies alive. It's biomorts. Artificial respirators, hearts, lungs, kidneys. Each body is connected to a life support system matching its specific needs, and it's all controlled by computer. This is really grossing me out, by the way. If we cut these off, these people would finally be free. How come you know so much about all this? It's not a hobby or anything. When Catherine got sick, I acquired it all naturally. That's right. I forgot. Sorry. We couldn't just go back to Beyond empty-handed. Let's keep checking around here. I was just trying to get to the back there, but I guess we can't really do anything. We gotta look at these one by one. They're telling me to look at the ones in the back. How do we get to them? Bastards. Should we take a look at the ones in the back too? Yeah, I'm trying to get there. Stairs leads up to the second floor. They've got more pods up there too. How do we move? Disconnect. Okay, so now we have a new action. We can disconnect some of these. These people don't deserve this. Wait, the machines are probably connected to an alarm. So we can't disconnect them? Okay, Dave again? Dave, we're gonna get him. Go upstairs, there you go. Check the second floor. Wait, this is a big place. We go wandering around like that, and we might trip an alarm. So how are we gonna move about? Go upstairs. We can record everything on the second floor from here. Don't go wandering around. So we actually gotta look at everything on the second floor from here. Bastards. Bastards. Take a look at the ones in the back. What I'm trying to do, but... Oh, there we go. I was right about that feeling. I think I'm gonna be sick. They've even got kids here. Good God. Now can we go back there? Nope. Must be a stillborn fetus? That's terrible. Got newborns here too? What happens if I touch the wiring? These tubes look like they're connected to life support machines. Yeah. They provide the biomorts with nutrients as well as carry away waste products. I suppose you could call them the biomort's umbilical cords. Yeah, no, I don't want to call them that. It's like they're asleep. She's not wearing the thing. She's totally naked. Really? Of course, Jonathan would comment on that. So why can't we just move about here? We can't go up to the second floor. Because we can record everything from down here. So why is it even an option to go on the second floor? Yeah, like, Jonathan would notice that first and foremost, right? That's the kind of guy he is. Still can't move. Can record everything on the second floor from here. Don't go wandering around. Alright, I get it, but, like, you're not giving me any other options. And then you give me the option to disconnect, but Ed's like, no, we need to go find Hojo's body. Desecrating the dead like this. They've got babies in this thing. That's horrible. It's worse and worse. Yeah, I get it. We can't go to beyond, but... Wow, I'm stuck. It's interesting. So we keep trying to go back here, 'cause Ed keeps telling us, oh, what about the ones in the back? There's nothing to do back here. Let's figure this out. That's 5. Dave. Okay, so apparently we missed one of these cylinders, and I think it's this one. Yep. Hey! Here we go, Jonathan. It's Hojo. No, in this game it is not possible to dead end, which is a good thing. Luckily, they didn't do that. They've stitched up the bullet wounds. Look. They made sure they didn't hit any organs. Yeah, that would have been sucked. Victor was right. They used Hojo's body to frame you. Did a good job too. After the fix was in, they brought it right back here. They were looking in the wrong place. This is where they've been the whole entire time. We can prove it. Just the VREs. It's easy enough to fabricate a VRE nowadays. You can usually tell the fakes from the real things with stuff like this. True. Plus, it does record various sensors. It gives us something to at the least. I can't let Karen see this. Yeah, no deadlocks, thankfully. What's the screen for? It's like something from a stock exchange. Oh, what do we got up here? Now I get it. It's black market organ trading. They bring biomorphs to the moon, then sell their organs around the world. They use the biomorphs as containers for preserving their bodies' tissue. This explains what happened to Hojo and Dave. Bastards wanted them for this. That's also why BCP didn't do Hojo's or Ishida's autopsy. They're like products in a store. This is where Victor's gonna end up. Remember what Ishida said? This is what he was talking about. We weren't seeing the bigger picture. It wasn't so much about Narc. This is what they really wanted to stay hidden. Bravo, Jonathan. Who's there? Sal? Yeah, it's somebody. Jonathan. Hey. This is the last place I expected to run into you. You? Yes. Uh-oh. Welcome to La Luna, gentlemen. Tokugawa's got you on a leash too, huh? I guess he's Italian-American. What's going on here? I think you know. We obtain biomorphs from home and beyond. Store them here. Then, through our network, sell their organs to the highest bidder. Nothing compares to our products. We get a team of specialists seeing to that. We're doing what no other organization could ever do. What? Organ trading? We provide the Mafia and other organizations with narc. They provide us with healthy bodies. Trafficking, kidnapping, murder. How they obtain them is up to them. But that's what's behind all this child kidnappings at home. It's tense. The Nard capsules you two were so obsessed with, just one way of paying them. I don't get it. Why grow the poppies on Beyond? It'd be safer doing it here. Got a point. Good question. They don't produce pods on the moon. It ain't the right place for such a delicate plant. G biology still can't offer a solution. Hands are tied, huh? Do you realize what the hell you're doing? Sure. We're philanthropists. We're doing society a favors. So what if we make a little money at the same time? We need drugs and organs. This is scummy. We ain't capable of adapting to space. Darkness, the loneliness. It doesn't matter how well trained you are. You know what I'm talking about, don't you, John, boy? The furthest we can go without needing a fix is the moon. And that makes it alright? It's only drugs. We'd be fucked up without them. And the cosmic rays, the weightlessness. They affect our bodies, our genes. We need organs just as much as we need drugs. Look at them, for spare parts. They're the cure for what ails us. It's 1/6 the gravity here. Perfect for storage. On home, you get bed sores. Then, in weightlessness, organs lose function. What better place than the moon? After we extract and process a product, we mix it in with lunar dust. Process. The term organ transplant covers a wide area. We adjust the necessary product to the necessary condition. So it's really ready for transplant. All biomorphs apart from the elderly and ones with infectious disease are sent there. So, what about someone like Victor? We don't use biomorphs. Solely for their organs and blood and whatnot. The elderly can be used for producing hormones, or as test subjects for new drugs. Nothing goes to waste with these guys, huh? We use young women for their uterus, too. We don't need them, even need them. Surrogate mothers no more. Ah, that's terrible. Hodo's here because he has a rare blood type we'd like to mass produce. The worldwide organ shortage. They never stop talking about it on the news. Nice market for us, huh? Say, Ed. If only you'd known about this. It could have saved Mrs. Brown. Catherine. Desperate need for drugs and organs. Ain't no surprise to Tokugawa. Seen it coming from 30 years ago. You really think he gives a shit about you? That's when it started. When we went to Beyond as Policenauts. He approached us with a plan. Conspiracy from 30 years ago. Tokugawa, Gates, and me. But his assets and BCP Beyond would belong to us. Only problem was, you guys. You and your moral bullshit. You were the only one thing stopping us. Then by accident. No. Wow. The accident wasn't an accident after all. Look at that. Plot twist. Truth shall be revealed. Tokugawa told me to take care of you. Then Gates made sure the rescue operation was nice and late. You mean it was a setup? But even that didn't get rid of you. Never saw that coming. Anyway, I don't need to tell you your plan worked. Nothing you could do would make any difference now. Still, Tokugawa ain't too happy about that. It's absolutely personal. Fuck you, Salvatore. Oh yeah, before I forget, don't worry about your kids. We'll make sure they see their daddy again real soon. Mark and Anna. You know where Plato Crater got its name? From the philosopher? Then change a letter, and what do you get? Pluto, the Roman god of the underworld. The other beyond. No better place for what we're doing. And you're about to be our latest arrivals. To this gate between worlds. Oh boy. Damn. We gotta get back to beyond. Don't expect help from him. He ain't got the balls to pull the trigger. Wow, so they made him float through space purposely. It was all a setup to get rid of Jonathan. Oh, got a little bit of a sequence here. Yeah, this story is really out there. Kojima did a good job with it. Yeah, it's very buddy cop, lethal weapon. But it's a cool story, especially for an anime. It could have totally been adopted into like an anime series or movie. Get him? We're hitting him. I don't think we are. Well, he just ran across, so... Yeah, we didn't do a good job there. Gonna have to redo this. The lethal weapon thing is totally deliberate. Oh yeah, it is. Big fan of lethal weapon. Hideo Kojima. Alright, let's try this again. Gotta do a better job of shooting. I'm gonna beat him this time. Like it's some kind of simulation. It's not. It's real life, buddy. Just gotta anticipate where he's gonna show up. It's very hard to determine if you're actually hitting the guy. I know he makes a noise when you hit him, but still. Wow, look at our life meter, and then we just took him out. It's like... Oh, that counted as a death for us? Okay. So it was a mutual kill. We can't continue from there. He's using the biomorphs as shields. I know I can do this. Alright, let's do it again. Gotta be more diligent. Yeah, I think it should go into the mute player's favor. I should always go to the person, the runner. The guy who's on the offense, right? At least that's how it is in baseball. Alright, he's gonna run across now. Wow, he really gets us here. Need him to run out. Got him. Now we got him. I goes to the runner. Yep, that's how it is in baseball. Oh, I thought I had him. He got up again. The heck? I see he got up. Like, he was down on one knee. I thought I had him out. You gotta double tap here. You can't just let him, like, fall to the ground and expect him to be dead. You gotta just keep hitting him. Even when he's down. Gave up too soon? No, I read chat thinking, and I did give up too soon thinking it was over, but you're right. How's it going, Choppers? Come on. Yeah, not pretty good at the shooting here. I mean, we did the shooting range, we were fine. This time we unloaded on them. That's how they get you, yeah. That's how they make you use up all your quarters. No, we didn't get him. The heck? I thought he went down. Are we supposed to even kill this guy now? I don't see how any of the training scenarios in this game have anything to do with teaching you how to do this right. More quarters, yep. Then we never run out of Out of bullets. Like, permanently run out of bullets. He killed us? He killed us again. No, we got him, finally. Insert more quarters, always. Malfunction detected in biomort. Life support system. Arrivederci. We better move. This place will explode soon. Or be filled with imps. Let's go. Some of these dialogues go too fast. So now what? There won't be an LSM. Great. I remember the last time you got an idea. We can hitch a ride on the mass driver. I knew it. That's one hell of an idea. What, you got a better one? Let's head back to the information center for now. Move! The shooting thing should have given us real practice for this part. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it was nice hitting all those, targets, but let me do a save. Let's leave here. Do a real save when we're in the center. Look out! The cocktail pits are shut. Shit! Gonna have to... Oh, more shooting. Oh, I see. We gotta take out their faces. Yeah, it was absolutely nothing like this, unless there were, there might have been some advanced training that we didn't do. We never did, like, level 3 training, so maybe that's why. You missed a golden opportunity to teach you a skill, and you actually need later, and they dropped the ball. Yeah, they could have made it more obvious. That's a lesson learned for anybody who wants to build a game. Alright, we got out of this. This made sense. This was like target practice kind of. Let's have a look. That's its arm. It's a good thing these were in Goddards. Get out of here. Yeah, this was more of the practice right here. Alright, we're back. Let's look for the mass driver. Mass driver? Wasn't it this thing? Like a fuel tank. That's it. There she is. That's her ticket out of here. Paper table. Let's go to mass driver. Time to head outside again. Alright, let's go. We gotta go quick. It's 1/6 the gravity. Lean forward and take little steps. Come on. We're both Policenauts. It'll be easier than Mars's gravity anyway. There we go. Here we are. The mass driver launches payloads at mass capture. Across space at speeds around Mach 7. You say Mach? Once it reaches that speed, the payload separates from its bucket and is released. At a force near 10 Gs. 100 Gs? It'll be flat as A-cups. Relax, they're anti-shock pods. They protect all their organs and biomorts, remember? We'll be fine, probably. This takes care of our coffins. Just go to sleep and we'll be there before you know it. Yeah, I don't know about this, Ed. Nice to see you're suddenly so optimistic. I'd had claustrophobia since my accident. Look at it as an opportunity to get over it. Alright, we're gonna get out of here. Let's save this game. If anything's gonna go wrong, it's gonna go wrong here. Gonna be catapulted across the moon. What can go wrong? That's a mass driver control tower. We can get into one of the pods from there. Get in. Can't do this, Ed. There has to be some other way. Trust me. This is our only way back to beyond. You go on without me. I'll stay here. Jonathan, there is no other way out of here. You're just gonna have to deal with it. It's gonna have to, like, knock me out, like they used to do with Mr. T on the A-Team, so that they can get him to fly. Buckets carrying minerals are being launched along the guideway. Can't do it, Ed. I just can't do it. Trust me. This is our only way back to beyond. Alright, this is gonna get us out of here, right? Uh-oh. We have another shootout? Sounds like it. Oh. The Goddard. What's it doing here? I thought only BCP had it. Tokugawa must have their own unit. Damn it. You'll need to hold me down. You can do it, Jonathan. It's pretty neat. He's 3D. Looks like pre-rendered 3D, not so much animation. Okay, I can see where the training came in for this. Thank you, armor-piercing bullets. Jonathan, reinforcements! I'll be here all day. One, that's two. You did it. Let's get out of here before more show up. Come on. You sure about this, right? Yeah, we have to be sure about this, right? Jonathan! Vamonos! Anyone ridden one of these things before? You and I just might be the first. No surprise, sir. Here we go. Get ready for the G's. Man, I knew this wasn't a good idea. Too late now. See you at L2 if we make it. A1 Alcohol, welcome back. How are you? How have you been? Thanks for following again. Appreciate it. Yeah, we want to save. We might finish this game tonight. We'll see. I'm enjoying it. I think it's 7 acts, and if there's 7 acts, we got 2 to go. Starting 6 here. Yes, Biomort. There we go. So we're back on the Beyond. Am I glad to see this place? 6 days of damned pods. Hope everyone's okay. Let's get started on compiling the VRE data we got on the moon. We should be able to use the BBC's virtual editors. I don't see anyone watching the house. Uh-oh. Dad, they took Mark. They took him. What happened? This was delivered to the house this morning. We've got Mark. Come to AMM. Bastards got him. Jesus Christ. What's going to happen to Mark? AMM is holding its anniversary event right now. They're trying to lure us out for public execution. They know people are still looking for you too. I'll go alone. They harm him, so help me. Calm down, Ed. We can't show up together. So what are we supposed to do? I have an idea. What? We can use our cameras. Cameras? Oh no, they got Mark. This wasn't such a bad idea. There you go. I remember we have several cameras set up inside AMM. We're covering the anniversary event naturally. This way you can keep an eye on things. We have access to practically the entire building. Yeah. And since we're all on radio? You read me, Ed? Yeah, I hear you. You there, Meryl. Seen them anywhere? No, nothing yet. They're probably in the skies, though. You'll spot them a mile away with their complexions. That's right. How are you feeling, Karen? Oh, a little better now, thanks. Something happened? Karen collapsed while you and the chief were away. She had to be taken to the hospital. Seems fine now, though. Seriously? It happens all the time. I can't let it hold me back. Let's just concentrate on finding Mark. Yeah. Any sign of him? Try to relax, man. I know. Just let us know the second you see him. Mark's my boy. Yeah? Pull yourself together, damn it. You're right. No need to rush anything, okay? Stay cool. Thanks, Jonathan. I'll take the moon corner. Heading back so soon. Hilarious. I'll cover the lobby. Meryl out. Okay, Jonathan. Let me explain how to use the monitors. And we're getting raised from Pixel Graves. What's up, Pixel Graves? Hold on a second. There's a total of 8 cameras inside AMM. We only have 4 monitors in the van, though. We can only see feed at a time. Each monitor carries feeds from 2 different cameras. Sorry, I just gotta read through this. Thank you for the raid. When you want to change feeds, use the buttons to the right of the monitor. Just press the button for the camera you want, and it'll switch over just like that. Piece of cake, huh? The top monitor to the left carries cameras 1 and 2 in the lobby. Carries cameras 3 and 4 in the beyond corner. What's up, Strobe Light Honey? How are you? Bert! Good to see you. Anime time indeed. Learning how to use these cameras to go find Ed's kid here. Carries cameras 7 and 8 in the space corner. Okay. The even number cameras show a wide shot of the area. This is like Night Trap, I guess. Just click on Ed or Meryl when they're on screen. Got it. All yours. I don't know if that's sunk in. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I'm doing good. Thank you, Pixel. Drac, what's up? How are you? How have you been? Mr. 555. We're getting closer to the end of this. We're playing Policenauts, Hideo Kojima's first game. It was translated. I'm reading through every line of dialogue. And we're at Act 6. Act 7's the end. Basically, they kidnapped our buddy cop Ed's kid, Mark, and we're here to find him. So we have to use the cameras here, the television cameras, to find out where he is in this building. Meryl's patrolling the lobby. So this is actually Meryl from Metal Gear Solid. Hideo Kojima snuck her into this game, first and foremost. Nothing to report right now. I haven't noticed anything suspicious come in. Anyone suspicious come in. Alright. Let's take a quick break. Let's shout out Pixel Graves here if you're not following him yet. Definitely follow him. What were you up to tonight? This was a viewer's choice game, picked by DRS43. There's your shout out. And were you playing Final Fantasy 16? If I'm correct? Or maybe not, right? Let me see where you were playing. I wish, but I was finishing Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. You were playing Tears of the Kingdom. That's right. Anytime. The problem is when I shout out on Twitch itself in the chat room, it doesn't show me what the person was playing last time. So that's why I prefer to do it the old school way. Yay, I made the Pixel Graves raid. Martin. How are you? Now time to judge and see if I should follow. That's up to you, man. Just hang out if you want. That's all good. Mix is good people. Thank you, Pixel. Good people, too. Everybody. Everybody here. They're all good people. Handsome. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We're trying to get through Policenauts. I think we might finish it this stream. I will see if we can get there. Start a new game tomorrow night. Otherwise, I'm doing okay. Alright, so back to this. We're trying to find this kid somewhere in here. So we can't talk to her besides that. Nothing unusual here. Okay, so we gotta keep looking. Whenever we see Ed and Meryl, we're supposed to ask them questions. So, for those of you who have never played this, this is a cinematic adventure game in the anime style. Hideo Kojima, who created Metal Gear, Death Stranding, all that. This was one of his earliest games. It came out in 1994. Originally for the PC 98. This is the PS1 version. The Saturn version is considered the best version for some reason. I don't know why. Or just the most popular one. This was never released in America. Only ever translated in 2009. So here we are playing it. Yeah, that is Meryl. Meryl did come from this game. He put her in this game. They even mentioned that she's from Foxhound, but I think that's taking a little bit of a liberty with the script when they translated it, but her original name was Meryl. Snacks. Thank you for the snacks, although I don't know about the pineapple pizza, though. It's all good. I wish someone would translate this on the 3DO. It is available on the 3DO. Actually, it may not be translated, but I know you're a 3DO fanatic. Thank you. No pineapple pizza. Not a pineapple pizza fan. I don't see anything unusual. It is, but I haven't found the translation. Okay. The feeds from Beyond Corner are down. Strange. I thought everything was translated, but maybe not. So this feed is down. What does that mean? Can we send Jonathan over there? Ed, something's wrong with the cameras at the Beyond Corner. Go check it out. Meryl's closer. Can you get her to do it? Alright, so now we gotta find Meryl. I'm a fan of pineapple on pizza. Braxton. Alright, I'm tolerable. If people like pineapple on their pizza, that's cool. It's just not for me. Prefer pizza on pineapple. Preacher. I like pineapple, I like pizza, I just don't like them together. But if you like it, that's fine. Oh, I like it when I don't have to pay. There you go. That's the best kind of pineapple pizza. Or pizza in general. Meryl, there's a problem with the cameras at the Beyond Corner. Check it out, will you? Copy that. Alright, she's gonna go over there now. Something's up there. Meryl's on her way. Okay. All he's got to say. Oh, we're back. What did you find out? Looks like someone's idea of a joke. Handkerchiefs were covering the lenses. Handkerchiefs? Weird joke. A decoy? You better get back to the hot lobby. Copy that. I'll just do a sweep of... Meryl, be careful. You're not getting all sappy on me, are you? Meryl out. She'll be fine. So where'd she go? She's doing a sweep of the area. Someone place handkerchiefs over the cameras. Handkerchiefs? Some kid maybe? Watch yourself. I hear you. Yeah, this is kind of a hard game to follow if you're just jumping on right now, but it's a good story. This is like the game you want to play, but watching it in pieces is a little tough. I recommend this game if you get a hand on the translation. I don't know. You're right. I don't think there is a 3DO translation for it, but I'll double check that based on the translation site. So I looked up for this one. Where'd she go? Thing unusual at the space corner. Wait. It's him. It's Redwood. Can get closer? Can't see him with this camera. It's a wide shot of the space corner. Everything seems fine at the space corner. It's so pixelated, I can't see some of this. Something unusual at the lobby. Something unusual. Definitely him. Let's see if we could send Ed over. Ed's patrolling the moon corner. Ed, he's here. Where? The Beyond corner. I can't get a hold of Meryl. I'll go myself. This is a very Lethal Weapon inspired game, I'll tell you that. Would be nice if it had a translation, yeah. The progress is pretty good. It starts off slow, but then as you start uncovering more of the story, it does get faster. And it's been a pretty good story so far. You know, it's your buddy cop type of story. You have two mysteries you gotta solve, and everything's just coming all together now. I don't want to give away too much. If you're planning to play it, play it. It's good. It's got some shooting sequences. They're kind of primitive. Just keep firing your gun, hitting the target, you're fine. But other than that, it's basically your cinematic adventure game. Come on, Ed. Oh, he's not there anymore. He moved. Gotta find this guy. He's not there. One corner looks fine. Nothing unusual. Not seeing much of anything here. I don't... Like, we found them in that one shot, but... Ed's nowhere to be found now. Where'd he go? He's not showing up on the camera, on the other cameras either. There he is. There's Ed, at least. Where is he, Jonathan? I lost him. You don't see him anywhere? No, I can't see him. He should be around here somewhere. Okay, we'll keep looking. Gonna show up somewhere else now? Oh, Meryl. Meryl, he's here. He was at the Beyond corner a second ago. Did you lose him? He couldn't have headed. He could have headed your way. Copy that. This can't be him, right? Nope. Where is he? Yeah, I don't see this guy. He's wearing a suit. He's not too hard to find. There he is. It's Mark. That's the same suit as Shido was wearing. Mark looks okay. Let's get Ed over there. Ed, we found Mark. He's with the guy in the spacesuit in the lobby. Is he okay? He's fine. I'll send Meryl. Could be a trap. You stay put. Alright. Alright, let's send Meryl over. Meryl, we spotted Mark. He's with a guy in the spacesuit lobby. Get over there. Anyone else? Not that I can see. Morton, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I guess I lived up to your expectations. Oh, he's not there now. I won you over. Thank you. Yeah, we're going to be starting a new game soon, so... This has been a lot of fun, but it's a very unique game. So jumping into the middle of it, you know, it's kind of hard to follow, but it's been fun. Numerous people have been here since the first stream of it, like Braxton was, and if you follow the full story, it's cool. If not, you should definitely play it. If you get a hold of a translation for the version that you actually own. So where'd this guy go? Now she's here, but he's not. He's not showing up anywhere on the monitors. He isn't here, Jonathan. Yeah, I got that, Meryl. Ed, we lost Mark. He might have been heading your way. I don't see him here. Try looking around with the cameras. Oh, yes. Definitely follow Braxton. Are you following Strobe Light Honey and Vertiginous as well? Should follow both of them. I'm assuming you are, but... Oh, there he is. He's at the space corner. Mark's still with him. Alright, who are we gonna send there? Ed, Meryl, you guys listening? You see him? What's the situation? They're at the space corner. Get over there. Copy that. On my way. I just can't stand here. I'm going to. Alright, so they're gonna gang up on him. Hopefully he doesn't disappear. Ed, wait! Mark's Ed's adopted son. Mark! Ed, it's a trap! Redwood's behind you! Uh-oh.
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody!
DRS-43, what's up? Where are you, Jonathan? You watching? I'm going to kill him right in front of you! You got here for the spicy part. Ed, look out! Ed! God damn them. Jonathan, no! Karen! Oh no, they shot Ed. Jonathan, Mark's okay. But get an ambulance over here. The chief's been shot. It's... You're next, Jonathan. Jonathan, call an ambulance. Jonathan, what happened? Jonathan, say something. Jonathan. Oh wait, she fainted too? What the heck's going on? Wow, this is a little disconnected here. They mentioned earlier that she fainted. She has blood cancer, unfortunately. So, and Ed just got shot. We're losing people left and right. Stuff is going down, DRS. You showed up just in time. We might finish this tonight. This might be Act 7. Back at the hospital. So we're not on Earth, we're in a space station orbiting Earth. Well, yeah. The operation was a success, but he still hasn't regained consciousness. There's so many plot details I'm trying to fill everybody in on. We'll need to monitor him here in the ICU. Chief, We'll do everything we can. Just keep praying.
クリス、
Chris,
エドが良くなる
promise me you'll keep
エ
this
ド
a
が入院
secret.
してることは内密に頼む。担当医やナースにも漏らさないように言ってく
Can
れ。
you have a talk with the others? I already did. My job's to look after my patients. That's going to be okay, right? Jonathan?
アナ、
Anna. This is all my fault. I was right there, damn it.
いや、アナ、
I'm the one who
俺がエドを
got
殺すよう
your
に巻き
dad into this, Anna.
エドは嫌がってたんだ。
He didn't want to get involved. No, Jonathan. Dad always talked about you. He'd been so happy since you showed up. I hadn't seen him like that since Mom died.
エドがそんなことを。
I just want him to be happy. But all I've ever done is give him trouble. He even stayed single because of me. Then asking him for that else? I knew it was too much for him.
あれは
Anna, about that. I know, Jonathan. But I was still happy. He went to all that just for me. His love was a real thing. Anna, Mark, don't you worry about your dad. We'll make sure he gets better. Meryl, watch the kids for me. I'm gonna go check on Karen. Sorry I'm missing chat, guys. I'm trying to read through the dialogue just
どう
to...
ですか、カレンは。
How's she doing?
やっと
Better than before.
カレンさんの
Are you a relative?
の方ですか。いや、
No, just a friend.
彼女
I can't believe she went and did something like
こんな
that.
に無理をして
Did
あ
what?
れほど
I
安
made
静
it
に
clear
してい
that she
なけれ
needed to
ばい
rest
け
for
ない
the
と忠
time
告して
being.
たんですが。そうだったんで
Is
すか。
that right?
私はカレ
I'm
ンさん
Dr.
の
Collins,
主治医
Karen's
コリンで
physician.
す。これまでカレンさんの治療
I've been the one treating her illness.
あなた
Have we met somewhere
どこか
before?
でお会いしましたか。いや、
No, I don't think so.
人違いじゃないですか。まあ、
I suppose it
どうで
doesn't
もいい
really
ことですよ
matter.
ね。
Jonathan
ジョ
Ingram.
ナサン・イングラムさん。
What?
大丈夫です。
It's okay.
警察には言
I
えません。
promise I won't call the
心配しない
police.
でください。あのニュースが
Not
報告
after
されたの
how
で
Karen
あなた
talked
やカ
about
レン
you.
さんを見ればわかり
That
ます。
was enough for me.
あなたは
You?
俺を
You
信じ
believe
て
I'm innocent?
医者というものは本
Part of
来
being a
体
doctor
のことだけではなく
is reading the
心
heart
の中
as
までも
much as the
診察で
body.
きなければね。
Very poetic.
ありがとう。
Thank you, doctor.
先生
Thank you.
感謝するのなら
There's
ゴドウィン
if there's anyone to thank, it's
我々は
Dr.
彼女
Goodwin.
に従っているだけです。
We're just following orders.
それよりも
Anyway, I'm more worried
彼
about
女の容体が心
Karen.
配です。
Okay, finally get a break there. Yes, Morton, good job following Vertiginous. If you're not following Strobe Light Honey, follow her as well. Follow DRS too. God tier. Thanks for the snacks. Yes, follow everybody in this channel. They're all good people. Morton, do you stream? We'll follow you. Alright, let's see what's going on with her. She fainted. Probably shouldn't have been there with us. Karen, her skin doesn't look good. It's so pale. Her anemia is quite severe. She has bruises too. Those are caused by her platelet count being so low. Cool. So you do. I'll check it out. Not very often. More of a viewer. It's all good. Plenty of viewers out there. Lurkers. Supporters. Just people who hang out. It's all good. Alright, let's look at his badge. This must be the real Dr. Collins. He doesn't seem like a hitman set by Tokugawa or anything. Well, his ID looks legit. I guess it's all up to this doctor. Let's talk to him. Do you mind if we talk? What would you like to know? Karen's illness? Karen has a plastic anemia. Basically, there's an abnormality in her bone marrows. Hematopoietic? Hematopoietic stem cells. Sorry guys, I have a hard time with the medical terms. The cells that create new blood cells, and they aren't able to produce blood correctly anymore. We almost thought she wouldn't make it for a while there. She's suffering from appendicitis as well as several other infections because her immune system is virtually non-functioning. Her hemorrhaging hasn't stopped, and she's very anemic. That's why her face is so pale. We finished working on her appendicitis with a blood platelet transfusion and high doses of antibiotics, but she won't survive like this much longer. Treatment methods. Karen was saying a transplant is the only way to treat her, is that right? In her case, the only remaining option is a bone marrow transplant. And if we don't do it soon, it'll be too late. We give the patient radiation therapy before the actual transplant. The patient isn't sufficiently strong enough for that. Prognosis generally isn't good. Yeah, what they're talking about here is pretty accurate in terms of medical treatment for bone marrow transplant. I mean, I don't know how advanced it was in 1994, but a lot of this science still holds true today. Kojima did his homework. Karen was telling me about it. It's a more complex procedure, isn't it? You could think of it as similar to a blood transfusion. We take bone marrow from stem cells from a donor and transplant them into the patient's carotid artery. The operation takes about an hour. That's the easy part, relatively speaking. Before the transplant, we kill off all the recipient's bone marrow, stem cells, with white blood cells. We give them large doses of chemotherapeutic drugs and expose their entire body to 7.5 gray of radiation. Not as dangerous as it sounds, generally speaking anyway. The problem is finding a donor with a matching HLA type. Okay, HLA type. Keep hearing about HLA type. What exactly is that? As transplant science advanced, it was discovered that the primary cause of rejections had to do with the lymphocytes, type of white blood cells. Specifically, one's human leukocyte antigen, or HLA type. In other words, if the HLA type match, chances of the transplant being successful go up. So if the types don't match, you can't perform the transplant. Yes, that's correct. Other methods? Is there no other way? Unfortunately, no. The one thing that can save Karen is a bone marrow transplant. Normally, it is possible to use a psychologically active substance such as interleukin-3 to increase patient stem cell count temporarily. But this wouldn't have any effect in Karen's case. That method is used in peripheral blood stem cell transplantation. It was developed in order to lessen the burden on the donor. Yeah, I don't know about this leukocyte breed thing they're talking about. This might be, like, not real science, but that I never heard about. So a transplant is the only option. Yes, only a bone marrow transplant will save her. Please, doctor, save Karen. We will do everything in our power. that's it. Please save Karen. However, you should still prepare yourself for the worst. I'm recording data on Karen's condition. She's been this way since yesterday. Let's touch her. I'm sorry, but you cannot touch her. Please let her rest. Why is it even an option then? Must be in a lot of pain. Karen. Feel free to ask me any questions you may have about her condition. I'm still here trying to take care of a few things as well. No problem, Pixel Graves. Take all the time you need. I know you need a break after streaming. So, we'll be here until the end of this game. I understand your concerns. That uncertainty of not knowing what course you'll take. We talk a little more. What would you like to know? She's in critical condition. We need to start a transplant as soon as possible. What are the chances of finding an HLA match? HLA types are genetically inherited, so the odds of finding a match between non-blood relatives are extremely low. The rate of interracial and interethnic matches is almost zero. Children inherit their HLA type as a combination of their parents' HLA types. The highest rate of success is between siblings, where there is a 1 in 4 chance they'll share the same HLA type. Just to be on the safe side, there also needs to be a match between minor histocompatibility antigens. If both of these match, the success rate of bone marrow transplantation or transplants is about 70%. Is there no other way? Alright, so we keep asking these same questions here. There's got to be something that's going to trigger us to continue the story. No problem, Morton. In her case, the cause is exposure to cosmic rays. That's what caused it? Donor again? This is the trigger. So if you found anyone with Karen's HLA type, we've searched Beyond's bone marrow bank before, but there aren't any matches. However, this was technically illegal. But when I hacked into Beyond's database, I did discover one person with Karen's HLA type. Chief Gates Becker of BCP. Gates? You gotta be kidding me. Do you know him? We requested that he donate, but he refuses to participate. Gates. Would you be able to convince him, by any chance? There's no one else? As Karen is an only child, I'm afraid not. Well, in extremely rare cases, yes? When both parents' HLA types happen to match. You sometimes find a match between parent and child as well. Although, but Karen's parents are dead. Yes, unfortunately. And to be honest with you, yes, we look at Karen's personal information anyway. Since her father was a Tokugawa employee, right? Even doctors need Tokugawa's permission. So we can't get any permission to... Well, Hojo's dead anyway, her father. His body's back on the moon. So... what we're trying to figure out here is maybe if there's a way to save her. We were married to her mom. Well, we're not her father, so... no other way. Gotta go convince Becker of all people. Becker hates us. That's right. Why don't I run a check on your HLA while you're at it? It's complicated. Very much complicated. This whole game is complicated if you haven't followed it from the
す
beginning.
ぐ終わります
It won't take long.
血液を用意して
We
ある
simply
状態を
extract
使
your
って
HLA from your blood,
HLA の番号を
and the
調べ
computer will tell us your type.
HLA 型の
We'll know the
検査は
results in about
5
5
時間
hours.
ほどで終わります実際に骨髄を抜くとき
This is a lot easier than giving
辛い
marrow.
思いをしますがね
Yeah,
そんなに心配しなくて
but
もいい
even that isn't as bad as it used to be.
今は採取した
Now we can cultivate a donor's marrow after it's
5倍に増やすことが
extracted.
できるようになり
People
まし
give
た
you
ね
about 5 to 6 times as much. It's similar to donating blood. Jonathan,
どうしたメリル
what is it?
ジョナサン、
Mark's drawn a picture of the
星の絵を
perps.
描いてくれたの。どうしてもジョナサ
I
ン
think
に
he wants you to see it.
聞かないの。
Mark's a mute.
それにこ
He's
の
been
子
through some
教
trauma.
室にいたがらないの。
マーク
What is it, Mark?
お前
これがそうよ。
Take a look. Hmm.
この左側のバイク。
That's Redwood on the left.
レッドウッドだわ。
右側が
So who's the guy on the right? What's this?
これはこの花の絵は
What's this flower here?
それが私も気になっ
That's
た。
what I was wondering.
あの時。
I don't remember seeing any flowers at AMM.
花か
I wonder what that flower, if it's... Oh, I think I know.
マークが好きなラベンダ
That
ー
would be
かもしれ
lavender.
ないわ。
That's Mark's favorite flower, lavender.
あの時そんな花
There
咲い
wasn't any lavender at AMM.
ジョナサン、
Jonathan,
一つ言って
there's
おきた
something
い
I gotta tell you
デカ長があの時
about why the chief didn't shoot back
ど
there.
うして撃てなかったか。
どういうことだ
What is it?
デカ長は5年前。
You heard about how the chief killed Mark's father 5 years ago, right?
そのために
And
銃を
how
向
he
けなかった
hasn't used a gun since? Yeah, that narc addict.
そうよ。
Yeah.
そのナーク中毒
But
者
you know what his name was?
リドリー・レッド。
Ridley Redwood. What?
レッドウッド
Redwood.
現 AP の
He was Tony Redwood's older twin.
人工授精した時期は
Their eggs were fertilized
受精
together.
卵を孵化した時期に
But they were
ズレがある
born years
年齢
apart.
が違うの。
What?
つまり
Making Redwood Mark's uncle?
マークにしてみ
Mark probably can't tell them
見
apart.
分けはつかない
デカ長はマ
The
ーク
chief wouldn't fire in front of Mark.
5年前の事件と
His
オーバー
mind must have thrown him back 5 years ago.
この子の前
Getting
で
shot in front of Mark.
パパの
That could be Dad's way of saying sorry. Wow, this is a very fascinating
け
story.
どあの
It's...
時なんて言ってた
What was it that Ed said he got after he got shot?
確か
He tried to tell us who the person in the spacesuit was.
騙されるなってどういう意味かし
I
ら
wonder what tipped him off.
そうだ
Wait a second.
マークの絵の意
I
味
know what Mark's drawing means. It's every character in the
ね
game.
えジョナサン
You figured it out?
誰なのこの宇
So
宙
who's the guy in the spacesuit?
ジョナサンガソルで
Click on them
こ
with
の
the
人物を
cursor.
指してみてさ
Go ahead. Oh, so we're supposed to guess which character in the game was in the spacesuit? I have an idea. I bet this Kojima cat might start a career of confusing plots. Just a hunch. Yeah, he's gonna go on to make really good games that are confusing. With stealth mechanics in them. So, who do we think this guy in the spacesuit is? I'm gonna go with, I wanna go with Chris. Although it can't be her. It's on our side. It's definitely not Redwood. He's the other guy. I knew it all along. Redwood's the biker, not the guy in the spacesuit. Yeah. Who's the guy in the spacesuit? Let's go with the security guard. I wasn't fooled for a second. The way the chief sounded so surprised at the time, it probably wasn't him. So who is it, Jonathan? You gotta get up the day before yesterday to pull a fast one on Jonathan Ingram. I don't think Tokugawa would get his hands dirty like that, that's true. I think there was a smell coming from the spacesuit. The spacesuit smelled of something. That's what this flower means. It smelled like lavender. Lavender. Who liked lavender? Was it Chris? Chris smelled like lavender. You have to be the world's biggest moron to figure this one out. Right. She's wearing lavender perfume right now. No, Dr. Chris. She's probably trying to kill Ed right now. But who else could it possibly be? She played us all right. This is why Mark wanted to get out of there. No. She's in with the chief. Anna, Mark, you stay here. I gotta go get Ed. Chris, stop. You're trying to kill him? I think so. Stay away from me. Jonathan. Chris, why? I said stay away. If you come any closer, I'll jump. Why'd you do it? I had no choice. You have to believe me. Who put you up to it? Tokugawa. He wanted Ed out of the way. I'm sorry. Then it was you who called us out to AMM last night, wasn't it? Right? You wouldn't understand, Jonathan. If I wanted to stay out of here, I had to hand over everything to Tokugawa. There's just no escaping him here. When I inherited this place from my parents, it was saddled with death. But I wanted to keep it open. I had to do whatever he said. I became a total whore, mentally and physically. It's like bad soap opera dialogue. Chris, I did it for my son too. You have a son? Remember that photo in my office? Oh, Mark's her son? That one of you and the baby. My modeling work had started to dry up. And I was desperate for publicity. I needed money and help from the government. So I became a prisoner surrogate mother. Oh my god, what? A prisoner? Don't tell me. Redwood? Okay, so it's not Mark, it's Redwood. Yes. I gave birth to him. Plot twist. But I developed an infection during labor. I lost my ability to conceive. He's the only child I'll ever have. But as a Frozener, he belongs to the state. Right. They took Tony away from me. I tried again and again to get him back, but nothing worked. They said they didn't recognize me as a legal guardian. Being with Tokugawa also let me see Tony. I just wanted to be with him. Wow, okay. Jump the shark. Even if it meant murder. It's too late for me now. Jonathan, look at me. Chris, it's not too late. You can testify about what Tokugawa and Gates have, what Tokugawa and Gates have done to you. Otherwise, you're just a biomort. We have to stand up for what we believe in. Isn't that what life is all about?
できないわ。
I can never do that.
人の命
You're
を
a doctor. You're supposed to save lives.
ビヨンドの病気を
You can't help fix what's wrong with this place, Chris.
奴らに関して
But you can. You have to tell us everything you know.
お願いだ
Please.
私に
You
そんなことでき
really
る
think I can do that?
ビヨンドの病気を
Help fix beyond?
あんたならできる
I know you can.
私が
I just.
クリス
Please, Chris.
分かった、
Okay.
ジョナサン
I'll tell you everything.
話すわ何もかも
Oh. Oh my god. Just about everyone, right? Redwood. This has gone on long enough. We'll be at the Tagawa building. You want the chief's marrow? Come get it. You are coming, right? You can never have too many biohorns. He's seeing you, Jonathan. Count on it. This is crazy. So she's his mother. He killed her. Wow. Yeah, story-wise, this solid story if you follow it from the beginning. Act 7, the duel. This is where we fight him. This is it. This is the end of the game. Coming up. Hey, Morton.
まだ意識が戻らない
Jonathan. AP's developed, deployed to the Tokugawa building with EMS.
そうだ
Let's go to the end. Yeah, they're waiting for me. It's just you and him now. Gates and Tokugawa, they call all the shots. I tried getting some backup, but... Everyone's ignoring me. They know the score. Jonathan, we have to get off beyond. And leave Karen and Ed behind? We'll be killed. What do you think's gonna... Who do you think's gonna help us? I've always run from my problems. Especially with Lorraine. What are you talking about? I can't just leave. I made a promise to Lorraine. Jonathan, we don't stand a chance. I can't let them get away with this. As a Policenaut. Don't be a fool. Policenauts worked 30 years ago. The Policenauts mean a hell of a lot to me. Besides, we need Gates Marrows to save Karen. Jonathan, it's a trap. Think about it. I'm just not gonna walk away. I have to fight. Okay. Count me in. I hate hospitals anyway. Meryl, there's something I want to give you. Don't talk that way. Here. Your cigarettes? And everything I've ever lived for. You got it. Thanks. That made no sense. I was giving those cigarettes. Morton, no problem. That's Meryl from Metal Gear Solid, if you're familiar with the series. PS2 was probably my all-time favorite console. PS1 was not too far behind it. But this is more of a Saturn game. That's what it's known for. So what's good, Morton? Alright. This is it. Final battle. Here we are again. Let's go inside. No, that'd be too easy if we just go inside. Let's have a look around. I know you were in there, Sadoki. I'm coming for you, fuckface. The language. Nothing to it, Jonathan. Nothing to it. Let's go. Oh, I probably should have saved the game. That would have made sense, right? Can we still do it? So the Policenauts turned up. Welcome. Now die. Yeah, we got this shooting sequence now. Gonna do a save state. Oh my god, look how much. What? How many of these guys are there? Complex. We're gonna take them all out before they kill us, right? I wish I had the D-pad and not the analog stick, but... Sorry guys, I'll be with chat in a minute. Probably gonna die here. It's just too much. One-shot kill for all of them, which is interesting. Then you get to see who's left. You're getting raided by Camilio. Hey, Camilio. Kind of in the middle of this fight sequence. I'll be with you in a second. Getting close to the end of this game. Yeah, we're getting our asses kicked here. Welcome, Raiders. We are playing Policenauts on the PS1. Very close to the end of the game. I know Camilio is playing Arcanum tonight. Hope you're enjoying it. I don't think we're gonna survive here, but... Wish I could have used a D-pad for this. Oh man, they keep popping up. There's no way out of this, is there? Alright, we're dead. Take a break now. Oh, sorry about that. Guys, if you're not following Camilio, definitely follow him. I know a little about Metal Gear Solid, halfway completed it many years ago. I was properly too impatient in 2000. Yeah, it's a tough game. Held time for every fortunate. It's arcade-like. Yep. This is pretty crazy. Is this the first time I see action in this? Yes. There's several action sequences. We're at the end here, so we just need to kill everything on the screen to get to the final boss, I think. I haven't watched a lot. I may play it someday. It's a cool game. It's very hard for people to follow on stream. There's just so much plot to it and twists. Minimal amount of people like Braxton have been here since the beginning, and if you're here since the beginning, the story is good. It jumps the shark a little at the end, but it's really good. Hope you're enjoying Arcanum. I know you started that tonight. I wanted to catch a little bit of that. I'm gonna have to watch a VOD or something, but very much enjoying it. Better than you remembered. I've been trying to, well, tried starting that game a while back, and then I just lost track, and I never got to play it, but when I get a chance, it's on my list. Probably not something I'm going to stream, but it's one of the coolest games, I think, because it's steampunk RPG. There's not too many steampunk RPGs out there. I know there's some blobbers, but very cool. I explained a lot in part 1. Okay. I will have to watch. I definitely want to watch. How can you go wrong? Exactly. I'm going to beat them this time. Alright, we keep saying that, but I may have to do something with a gamepad here in order to actually get through this sequence, because they're so small on the screen, and the stick is so... The analog stick is so sensitive. Did take us a lot to die, though. Yeah, it is pretty crazy. See how many people are on the screen? I gotta keep reloading and then they keep showing up. Kind of anticipating where they're gonna show up next. And that's your life meter. You only got, you know, a couple of hits there. This analog stick is too sensitive. I'm using an Xbox controller. I should have just stuck with the PS2 controller I had. Yeah, DualShock 2. Like, you're gonna get hit no matter what here. There's no way to duck. It's crazy. Emilio, thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. And the raid. This is insanity. Am I actually killing anybody? Because they keep popping up. In the same spots, too. Like, what is going on here? I know I'm hitting them, it's just... Are they dying? I don't think I'm killing anybody. I think I'm just hitting them with my bullets, but... dead again. This is... Alright. I need to figure out what to do here, because I'm hitting everybody. It's not one-shot kills. The insanity of this. Here's some bites. Have a great night next. Have a good one, Camilio. Thank you again for the raid. This is crazy. Yeah, I have no clue. This is the end game too. So I think the goal is just to shoot them as they pop up, but the first set of guys that show up, we just shoot them and they go down with one shot. Round 2 is insane. Yeah, the third wave, they come out a bunch at a time. Yeah, so we just keep shooting them, I guess. That's the best thing to do. Welcome back, Morton. We have 2 Mortons in the channel tonight. Yeah, we have Morton 79 and now Morton Martin 31. Yep. 2 of you. All right, let's try this again, because we got to get past this tonight. That's something about the R1 button. Oh, we can lock on with the R1 button? Let's try that. I didn't realize that was an option. They don't tell you that in training. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay, I got this. It's so much easier if you lock on. You have to lock on. Locking on just takes you to the nearest target. That's how you do it. I mean, it's not foolproof. You got to be near it anyway in order to shoot it. Target. Be nice if I had some bullets in the gun. I mean, it makes it a little bit easier, but not much. All right, so maybe we can do it here. Hang on. All right, we did it. Good thing for that auto loading. No. We get him? Some welcome.
手厚い歓迎
I
だ
think
な
we got him.
この先が大変だ
Wow, that was insane. This is crazy, right, Morton? All right, let's save the game. Take a little bit of a break. Starting to lose my voice again. There's just so much reading in this. Wait, what? I can't save? No, on. Oh no, it won't let me save. Screw that. I'm gonna do an autosave after that. The heck with it. My advice is freaking chug that water. Yeah, I drank about 3 liters of water today. So, anticipating this. You're right. You're right. Just gotta stay hydrated for all this. A lot of reading. The meetings of the Mortons. Alright, let's get to the elevator. My problem is that I drink coffee for the first half of the stream and then, yeah, that dries you out. I did tea tonight, and I think that might have been bad. Press the button, look. This is what we used to work it before. Press the button. Back to the garden. Tea's a lot better before bed. Yeah, tea dries your throat out. Coffee, it depends on how you have it coffee. Sometimes too much milk in the coffee is not a good thing either. It creates like phlegm.
いいぞ
Come on, almost there.
奴らのところへ
Slowest elevator ever. Uh-oh. Stopped on the 20th floor.
どうした
What happened? We're gonna get attacked, aren't we? Yep, I knew it. Look at that thing. Time to die, Policenaut.
レッドウッド
Redwood? Eat this. That's Redwood. The final boss battle, right? Get him? I think we got him. Alright, let's try to move. Panel's totally dead. It won't let me go up or down. Okay, perfect. That sucks. We gotta get out of here. Get off.
よし
Guess I'm
歩
walking.
いていくしかない
Insane. This sequence is insane. There's a couple insane sequences.
駐車
Now
場
we're in the parking garage.
奴らが潜んでい
They're
る
bound to have guys here somewhere.
注意しよ
This is what you train the entire game for these shooting sequences. Although training's optional, so. These cards are secured to the ground with magnets on the floor. I save now? Still can't save. Okay. Well, I'm gonna save state it. Screw it. Insert memory cards and press confirm to continue. What? Oh, we can. Wait, did we save? Change card. Oh, maybe something happened with the memory card? Yeah, something's up with the memory card. So I'm gonna have to save state it. The memory card might have gotten corrupt or something. Doesn't recognize it. 20th floor, 20 more to the garden. Alright, we're under attack now. They do in this case. Definitely do. I don't know what happened to our memory card. I must have pressed a button or something and it ejected the memory card.
Oi, Jonathan.
How's that cosmophobia, Jonathan? Redwood. Bingo. Where's Gates? She's waiting for you in the garden. Not that you'll see him. I don't think you know that this thing can do what this thing can do. Then why don't you show me? That's a spirit. Try to enjoy it, Jonathan. I like to think of it as a game. He's throwing a car at me. Okay. The hell? As I've said, I will kill you. Only a matter of time. Just promise you'll put up a decent fight. Let's go, Policenauts. See, this R1 aiming thing does not always work, unfortunately. I think we beat him, at least in this sequence. Yeah, if you're ever gonna do it this way, always use a safe state as a backup. He's abandoned the Imps. It's Redwood's Imps. He's not inside. Yeah, we just watched him abandon it. He really has abandoned it. I wouldn't think of Imps and Imps should become inoperable this easy. It's Redwood's blood. He's bleeding again. There's blood in here, too. These are the emergency stairs. Look like he escaped up there. Go upstairs. Alright. I'll bite. A spiral staircase. Is he up there? Spiral staircase. They've got a lot of stairs here. We've done this before. We've fought him, or somebody here. Go upstairs. If I went running up there now, he'd have a perfect shot at me. Don't see him from here. Damn it, I can't see anything from down here. Here he comes. So we gotta find him on the stairs. This is the hard part. Alright, he went up another level. He got us? I think he got us. Game over. Yep, he got us. Okay, let's try this again. We know where he shows up now. Gonna show up a while, awful lot. Just gotta keep using this targeting thing. Again and again, yes. I'll beat him this time, hopefully. This lock-on mechanism sucks, let me tell you. Doesn't even work half the time. Let's not use it. Okay, he goes up another level. We're gonna get ourselves killed either way, but... This is just so tough. It screams for a mouse, it does. This game needs to come out for PC. They need to remake it for PC. Fully animated. It's too bad it's a Konami game. They'll never re-release it. Yeah, we getting killed way too soon here. Way too soon. And that's not just the end of it. Once he goes up to the third flight, I'm sure he's going to go up to a fourth flight. And a fifth. And a sixth. Like, I'm not locking on. I don't understand this. Okay, so now he's up here. He's up here. Up here. Alright, this isn't too bad. Redwood.
やつめ
He ran upstairs.
上のフロアに逃げたな
Again. This happened earlier in the game too. Let's go upstairs.
よし30
He's
階
on
へ
the
上がる
30th floor. We're getting close. We're getting close. We need to go to 40.
やつめ
Not this
どこへ
bullshit
隠
again.
れた
There's that pillar all the way in the back. He could be behind there. It's just like the linear rail station. The only place he could be hiding is behind one of the pillars. Pretty far away though. This one? That pillar under the monitor is there. Maybe he's there? How about the pillar in the middle? He might be there. Under the monitors? Check that one already. This one. What about the pillar second from the back? Maybe he's hiding behind there. It's the only other one. It's all the way back there. I can't see him from here. Damn it, I can't tell from here. Well, there's no other one, so... This? Not even an option. Can't see him from here. Can't tell. These are the security monitors for the garage. They are not showing anything. There's a few microgravity air conditioners and sprinklers installed here. They say this place was built to withstand any disaster. That me included? Smart. This is the 30th floor. He'd be hiding. Not a single car parked here. Meaning the only place for him to hide is behind the pillars. It also means he can see me perfectly from wherever he is. We've checked every pillar. Can't tell. Let's move up. It won't give me that option to move up, okay. Why is he complaining that he's too far away? Surprising given the network they have, blah blah blah, communication cables, wires. There are monitors here too. Normally you see every inch of the floor on these. Where is he? Low gravity air conditioners. Of course, the blood on the floor. Why am I not looking at that? This is Redwood's blood. He must be somewhere. Here he is.
Jonathan, 聞こえるか
You hear me alright?
エドの具合
How's that doing?
あいつ俺を
Can you believe he couldn't shoot me?
バカなやつだ
Fucking idiot.
俺にとっちゃ
I could care less about
ど
Ridley.
うでもいいのになやはり仇を取るつ
You
も
were
り
never after revenge, were you?
仇
Revenge, please.
笑わせるな俺は自分
If
の
I
ため
do
に
something
しか
for
行動
it's
し
for
ない
myself. End of the story.
誰が死のうと関係ない
I killed his mother. What do you think? I just thought I'd have a little fun with Ed. That's all.
なんだと
You what?
俺に復讐心がある
If there's anyone I have issue with, it's
む
you,
しろ貴様に対してだ。ジョナサン、
Jonathan.
俺をここまで
No one else has made me feel the way you have.
最初で最後だ。レッドウッド、
Where are you?
どこだ？姿を見せろ。
Show yourself already.
ここにいる。
I'm right here. Oh, he is right there. Get him? We got him.
ジョナサン、デイブの腎臓は俺がもらった。
Gave me one of Dave's kidneys. He was a pretty healthy guy, you know.
もとも
Oh,
と
it's messed up. It's only fair he did take mine when he shot. You don't mind, do you?
レッドウッド、
Motherfucker. Come on. Tell me. Still think you can beat me? No one's ever killed a Frozener. That was the first time for everything. Who knows? Maybe you'll be the first. Come on! Alright. Exit stage right. It's behind this pillar now. Damn it. He got away again. Did he? No, he's not on the floor anymore. More stairs, huh? Looks like he went up there. Alright, let's save this. Follow him. Time to pull the plug on this game. Oh, not this again. He's getting weak. There he is. I'm having a hard time locking on him. Think we got him? He fell. Sounds like he fell. Come on. This is it. I think we killed him. It's over. Really? No one beats me. Never mind. Kills me. Is that right? I don't know yet. I'll tell you when it's over. Hojo, the wife. Dave, Victor. All me. How does it feel? You would so love to kill me, wouldn't you? Redwood. Chris was my so-called mother. No shit. Nobody. Nobody takes me out, Jonathan Ingram.
Jonathan Ingram!
Oh wow, did he just commit suicide or did he do that to live another day in a sequel that never got made? That's interesting. I think the idea was to bring him back in another game. Remember, these things don't, these Frozeners, whatever they're called, don't die. That leaves Gates and Tokugawa. Alright, we're going home. Banes of Hammerstead, how are you? What do you call Batman and Robin after they run over by a steamroller? Flatman and Ribbon. I like that. How are you tonight? I love that. You could have done that from the beginning and saved us about 20 minutes and a bunch of bullets. Yeah, you could have done that from the beginning too. I agree. All good. Good to see you. Glad you're doing well. We're finishing up Policenauts here. Interesting game. Guess you could kind of call it a point-and-click adventure game. It ends here. We lost the ability to save, so we're gonna have to save state this. Somehow I pressed the button and it ejected the memory card. There he is, Jonathan Ingram. Where are you? Right in front of you. More like a cinematic adventure anime game. This is Hideo Kojima, one of his earliest games, the guy who did all the Metal Gear Solid games. I'm afraid Togawa isn't here. It's just you and me. You mean me and the Imps? Who you hide behind that thing? Funny. You still don't get it, Jonathan. You and everyone else who thinks like you are irrelevant now. Go ahead. Shoot me. Let it all out. Pull the trigger. What are you waiting for? Do it. What we were told to do, but... You fool! This is zero gravity. That recoil's useless. What do you think we're here for, Jonathan? Why do you think we're here? Now, see how you like a real gun. Oh god. Or blood floating around in space. Well, 0G at least. I didn't go for any organs. They'll fetch a nice price. Tokugawa will be pleased if something happened to him. Wouldn't be pleased if something happened to him. Damn you, Gates. Jonathan. Why can't you people see the big picture? Us living all the way out here is perhaps our greatest accomplishment. Consider how determined space is to keep us out. God didn't do us any favors when it comes to our bodies in space. We spent millennia evolving through our science. Though our science has now taken over the rate of evolution, our species wasn't truly ready for space. What the hell does that have to do with drugs and organs? The birth of the space age. And what a painful process it's been. No problem, Morton. Take care. Have been theoretically possible from the end of the 20th century, however, we ourselves were probably... Take it easy, man. Thanks for following. I'll see you around. I'll follow back when I get a chance, I promise. Space is unbelievably brutal. It has countless effects on your bodies, our organs, and our very genes. Here we are in the middle of the century, and we're still tackling issues with Beyond. Some say we won't survive anyway, away from home. As if our rhythm of life is governed by its movement. Here on Beyond, the number of children born with birth defects due to radiation from solar wind and cosmic rays, it's increasing every year. When it comes to the radiation, but it's just our bodies. Space attacks our mind as well. The calcium and nitrogen losses, the radiation, they're a matter of expanding existing technology. However, we have no visible means of solving the mental aspect. We're not talking about the Policenauts anymore. Anyone can go to space now. The emergence of latent mental disorder, the hallucinations from long-term confinement, not to mention the incapable loneliness. No amount of training can compare you. We will never permanently inhabit outer space. It's best suited for applied uses and research. Got a point there. The idea that we as a species can adapt to this sort of environmental is a pipe dream. That was the conclusion of some of the scientist community at the start of the century. And you've proven them wrong. Fortune favors the bold, Jonathan. People like you don't deserve to lead. Drugs and spare organs are absolutely essential to us. I joined Tokugawa, and with his resources, we've overcome this incongruence. It's taken 30 years to get this far. 30 years. We will continue to move deeper and deeper into space. And we will no doubt confront even harsher environments and situations. The world will inevitably come to the same conclusion as we. Tokugawa and I, we're simply picking up where God left off. Ah. Who the hell do you think you are? You're just another one of Tokugawa's bitches. Alright. Let's beat him. This long-winded story. Is that so? This coming from a fucking negotiator from home? Look. This didn't just occur to us a year or two ago. We've been carefully putting the pieces in place since we got here 3 decades ago. Everything was going to plan. Until the spineless dick double-crossed us. What did Hojo do? The weasel wanted out of DDS. Midlife crisis of sorts. Then Tokugawa told him about the organ trading. And how his daughter might be cured if he stayed on board. But Hojo got scared. He knew that would happen. Joe, who could have imagined? He was married to your ex-wife, eh? I'll never forgive you, Gates Becker. Forgive me? You should be the one begging for forgiveness. That's it. Hell with your organs, or the rest of you. Bloody waste going through all this just for you. Oh well. Goodbye, Jonathan. Couldn't have put it better myself. What the fuck are you talking about? Take a look. Wasn't such a waste after all, huh? The whole colony's watching. You're finished, asshole. How we doing, Meryl? Oh, Meryl. Forgot about her. Looking good, Jonathan. The picture anyway. What? What the hell's going on? What? She broadcasted his whole confession. Chief. You little shits, you're all dead. Starting with you. Wow, right in the head. Ed. Ed came back. Ed's alive. I take it you'll be donating? Oh, I'm gonna put the gamepad down. Assuming the game might be over here. I'm getting too old for this shit. That's what he should have said, right, Pixel Grace? Jonathan, about Karen. It's alright, Ed. Gates can keep his fucking marrow. That's not what I meant. Hold it right there. Uh-oh. Alright, let's pick up the gamepad again. I warned you not to screw with me. You stopped the broadcast. Fun's over, Jonathan. You lose. Kill him! Nobody move. Oh, we got him. We got him. Everyone's here, Chief. You know something? You guys are the real Policenauts. Ridiculous. What do you think you're doing? You're finished, Pops. Every media outlet on the colony's waiting outside. Chief? Wow, okay. That worked out. Good news, Jonathan. You're just who we need to save Karen. Well, we should get right to it. Alright, we're the bone marrow donor. Either that or the guy had said diplomatic immunity. And the guy that shoots him should have said just been revoked. I remember Lethal Weapon too. Good movie. No, Lethal Weapon is fantastic. Including the fan-made versions that they made on Always Sunny in Philadelphia. So bad they're good. If you haven't seen those, watch them on YouTube. Lethal Weapon 5, 6, I think there was a 7. What happened? All our memory cards got erased. Thank God we're doing this on an emulator. Wow. The epilogue. Epilogue. Knots. This was really cool, this game. I liked it. I enjoyed it. The president of Tokugawa Group, Joseph Sudoki Tokugawa, was taken into custody last night, charged with narc trafficking, organ trafficking, and solicitation of murder. Though the damage to the prop is yet to be, according to the officials, the building is structurally sound, and beyond itself will remain unaffected. In addition, the evacuation notice for surrounding areas has been rescinded. The current prop is truly of the state of the Tokugawa Group. Recent events have raised numerous significant issues regarding future space development. Following these messages, BBC will be airing a special report covering the entire affair. Oh, we did it. Gonna be a bit busier now. Just don't let them run into you. We'll see. I figure I got a little more pull anyway. You know. Yeah? Forget it. This is from Karen. She said to open it on the plane. Okay. I got something for you too. What? See it for yourself. Did Mark do this? Yeah. It's me. It's me. Call me crazy, but I get the feeling things are gonna be alright between you guys. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you. Ed? You gonna let me go? So long, pal. Take care of yourself. Beyond really isn't such a bad place. You wouldn't consider staying? I don't belong here. I'm gonna go home. Alright, so he goes home, leaving everybody behind. Karen, Ed. Hey, Jonathan. Jonathan! We made a hell of a team, huh? You're a hell of a friend, too. Ended in true Lethal Weapon fashion. Oh, Meryl. A little advice. As a partner and a friend, lay off the cigarettes. We'll see. Well, there you have it. It's over. Along with my voice. I didn't expect to read every line of dialogue in this, but as a result, the practices of the Tokugawa Group, which involve the highest levels of BCP, have left considerable challenges. Aaron. Thank you, DRS. How great it feels to be back. Following my leave of absence. Hopefully that's the last we'll be seeing of my evil twin. Thank you all for your support. No, this is great. Thanks for picking it. Dr. Collins told me everything. I don't know what to say. Thank you. As a Cyberpunk fan, I've always wanted to play this game. I'll always be with you. Your daughter, Karen. Yes. You can't forget these detectives. Mom would be happy. There you have it. Roll the credits. Apparently there might have been a sequel in the works with Redwood in it. Never happened. Yeah, this was fantastic. Thanks for picking it again, DRS. And we still have one viewer's choice game left. Thank you for the GG, Braxton. Next viewer choice game will be Tales of Monkey Island, but we're gonna hold off on that because Dr. Goa picked it, and he's currently on vacation. He's supposed to come back, I think, after 4th of July. So here's what we're gonna do, because this was the 148th game I streamed. 149th game was supposed to be Tales. The Telltale Tales of Monkey Island game. And 150 is supposed to be a game that I kind of had set aside. It was a favorite of mine that I want to play. So I'm not going to start Tales next. I'm going to play a different game. I'm not sure what yet. We'll start that tomorrow night at 8:30. It's going to be a short game. Probably take a couple of streams. And I'm going to start game 150 next week. We're only going to play part of game 150. I'm not going to play the full thing. We'll come back to it after. I just want to get through like part of it just to kind of, hey, it's the 150th game kind of celebration, whatever. And then we're going to play Tales after it. So we'll do that. By then, Dr. Go will be back, so we'll be able to watch all of Tales of Monkey Island. So, yeah. This was fun. We're going to do... The way we choose our viewers' choice games is going to change. We'll get into that when the time comes. This way more people get a chance to kind of be a part of it, and it doesn't take me like years to finish all the games. We had 6 games. I've been playing them since May. So, a lot of games. Yeah, this was pretty good. It would be great to see a sequel to it. Similar modern game that's anime style, I would say, is Forgotten Anne. It's got a lot of anime sequences, but it's also more of a platformer adventure game. This was straight up, you know, kind of like go through the dialogue prompt kind of game. So, but it was still fun. We'll see if it ever gets another release on the PC. Yeah, we'll see what I come up with for tomorrow, but we're going to be back at 8:30 tomorrow night for a couple hours. Should get on GOG first. If they did that, that would be huge for GOG. It'd be big. Be great, actually. Yeah, so we're gonna let the credits roll here. I'm gonna start looking to see who's online. The next game we play tomorrow night will not have any voice. I will not be reading it. There'll be no voiceovers. I'm gonna pick something that's more of an action game. It's not too many people online right now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold off on rating someone. Nobody's really online. No, not Dark Souls. Like I said, it's gonna be a quick game. A couple of streams and that's it. Probably something I already have installed on the computer. And I'm looking at something I have in mind right now. I think I could handle Dark Souls. The version I have, though, is the original one, before the remaster and all that stuff, so I don't think anybody wants to see me play that version. All right, we gotta get to the end of these credits. We don't leave until the credits are over. Braxton, I gotta say you're a trooper for being here basically for every minute of this game. I have the patience for it. We'll see. We have to see. DRS as well. You've pretty much been here the entire stream, watching me read it and lose my voice several times. I would love to see another game or two in this universe. This realistic future of Earth that hasn't happened yet. Like, I get what he's saying. Like, Earth wasn't meant to colonize space. It was meant to use space for its advancement. Like, that makes sense. It was a pretty cool concept. I think NoClip has to do like some kind of documentary on this, even if it's like 20 minutes long. Just explain everything behind the game and what Kojima was thinking when he made it. Kodak photo CD sampler with film. Photographs. Are there photos on the disc? I wonder. Soundtrack's pretty good. All right, that's it. You've been watching Policenauts. This is Nick's at Night. Oh, there's a scene at the end. Sorry. No matter how far we travel, Earth will forever be a part of us. We may have left our cradle, but we'll never forget where we came from. We'll always be nearby. That's it. Yeah, I think it's just showing the intro now. Yeah, a mini documentary just to know where his inspirations came from for this game. Thank you for the GG, Pixel Graves. So, I think now I could finally say thank you and good night. We're going to be here tomorrow night. We're going to play a new game, one that I don't have to talk through. Save my voice for a bit. This is going to be game 149. Game 150 is going to probably start not Sunday. Sunday stream is going to be at 11 a.m. There's not going to be a Friday stream. I won't be able to do Friday. And then maybe next week we start game 150 then. I'm going to pick a 2-stream game. Hopefully it'll be that long. Game 150 will be good. Hopefully everybody enjoys it. It's a game that I loved when I was younger. And DRS picked me up a copy of it, so we're going to stream it. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for being here. Have a good night, guys. Maybe I'll see you guys around tomorrow night. If not, I'll see you guys on your streams. If I don't talk to you before the weekend, have a great 4th of July. But I'm sure we'll see each other online. Good night.